Welcome back again. I've got a fabulous group with me. I have Addison, I have Alex, and I have Darlene. Now, the reason I introduced them right away is so in case I forget their names. I don't normally do that, but anyway, this is Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host. We're down here at the Pepper Mill, and my incredible, fabulous producer is making incredible moves in his production. He's changed so many different things and done so many different things, but he always says to me, Ninon, you've got to ask them to go to YouTube and subscribe. So each one of you
absolutely
have got to subscribe, because then our figures go up, and we're doing great lately. We've got a lot of subscribers, but I want to thank all of you. We've got over 1,000 now. Wow. And we're marching and marching, and it took to get the first 1,000. Yeah, the first 1,000 is really hard, but after that it seems to multiply.
It's a snowball.
And it snowballs, and it's snowballing right now. So the only thing I can do is thank all of you that are subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the show, paying attention to what we do. And what we do, we give everybody in Vegas, in the entertainment business, music business, whatever it may be, we give you a break by coming on our show. So anyway, Anderson, how are you?
I'm good, Addison.
Addison.
Sure, you forgot your name.
Already forgot your name.
We're actors. We change our names daily.
Right. Well, these are 3 actors, so they definitely changed their name.
Yeah.
You got it right. You hit it right on the head.
Exactly.
Now, this is Alex. Can't forget that one.
Easiest name.
Yeah.
Easiest name.
And Addison, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm sitting here with 3 actors, so I don't know where I stand, because they might be all acting in front of me. I don't know. What are you all up to? Ooh, Darlene.
Well, I am the creator of a romantic comedy web series called Stripped. The pilot.
Great name for Vegas.
Yes, it's Stripped with an S for the $sign for the S.
Money.
So,
that's a great thing
right?
for Vegas too. Yeah. We're doing well so far.
Yeah, and the pilot episode is coming out on Valentine's Day on our YouTube channel, Atomic Cocktail Entertainment, and on Facebook. And
so, did you produce this and put this all together?
I did. Yes.
You must be very proud of yourself.
I am.
I love it.
I'm proud of them too.
Well, they are your actors.
They are my actors.
Are they only the 3 of you in this, or is there more?
Oh, there's a lot.
There's so many.
There's so many. Yeah, we tried to get as many of
the
acting community involved in this project as possible.
Isn't that nice? So that everybody gets a chance to do their acting and what they want to do.
Absolutely.
When she chose you, were you surprised?
I was, because it happened. The audition was right after I got out of a Latin class at UNLV, and I was like kind of out of it, not really wanting to do it.
Are you a Latin lover?
I think I'm a little pasty for that, but no, that's the foreign language class I took, and after.
You just got the part. So why did you choose him? So you like what he did, or how he did it? Or?
Well, because I got a lot of the wrong type of actor sitting in front of me. Like, I wanted somebody who was just your
everyday person. Natural as possible.
Yes, well, and then he also had a hidden talent, because he sent me a video of him doing a card trick for me.
Oh, I just did a card trick.
One of the first card tricks almost.
Look at this! I just did this thing.
I did, and that was an amazing trick.
Was that an amazing trick?
It was.
I don't know. I've done so many of them. I don't know. I still don't know how they do it. I look and I look and I look. I know it's a trick, but I can't find the trick part of it.
Yeah, it's tough.
It
is tough.
Plus, he gave me the right answer to the question, because he was the only one that said that.
What was the question?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
It was well, I still have the interview video, but the question was like, do you believe that a gay person and a straight person can fall in love and sustain that type of relationship? And he said no. Everybody else said yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Because if you're not gay, then
no, I think
then you wouldn't want to be with a guy.
No, I think
or girl, or whatever the case may be. I don't know.
I think if you love
let me get my
somebody,
statistics right now.
I think if you love somebody, it's going to be that person. It doesn't necessarily mean man, woman. Well, if you love, you love.
That's the answer you gave me at the time.
Yeah. And what about, how did you choose this guy? Because you seem like you're a little shyer.
Not shy, mysterious.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Oh, I like that.
He's in character right now.
Okay, are you in character right now as being mysterious?
Like shady, yeah.
This is the mysterious one.
I chose him because he had this mysterious, dark persona that I needed for the handsome.
Oh, are you dark?
Handsome billionaire, Paul Christopher.
The story is getting thicker and thicker.
He's like a Christian Grey, 50 Shades type.
Yeah, that's what attracted me to the role.
And that attracted
Yeah, because it was described as like the Christian Grey guy from 50 Shades of Grey, and it was like a handsome billionaire. So I was like, let me see
Well,
if
I
I
could be
can.
the handsome billionaire.
Yeah, let
for
me
sure.
see if I can do
play
that. Yeah,
part.
let me see if I can pull that off. Yeah.
And so he did.
The jury's still out on that one, I think.
No,
Oh, is it?
I've seen you work, man. You've done fantastic.
Is he
Everything,
good
everything
actor?
we've written.
Oh yeah, they're great. I mean, that's
good.
why I cast them. You know, because they gave the best readings. They were very natural. You know,
Yes.
so whenever I'm acting,
Do you
with them,
know, so
I don't
funny.
feel like I'm acting.
In acting, though you're acting and you are an actor, you've got to be natural.
Right.
Absolutely.
In the actual part. So you have to really gear yourself up really before you go to an audition or before they start filming, as of that character. And you have to really get into. I know there was a woman, I forget her name, but there was a movie about shoplifting. So she actually went to these stores, started shoplifting to see what it was.
Wasn't that
Was
what
it Winona
Ryder?
Ryder?
Yeah.
And to see what it was like. I think she got into trouble, but I think it was okay
Yeah, I think that
afterwards or
kinda
something.
sunk her
A little bit
career.
of method acting.
Yeah, definitely method acting.
Yeah.
I thought that was quite funny, actually, doing the part. So how hard is it to actually get into that part? Because you really have to get into that very natural person.
Well, the story is loosely based on my own life, so it's not that difficult.
For you, it's not.
She's very much playing herself. Or
You're
at least
playing you, and what is you? Let's find out what
well,
is you.
I play the part of Lainey, who is friends with Alex's
Milo.
character Milo.
Milo.
In the story, we have younger versions that we cast of ourselves. These two wonderful young actors,
Okay.
Will Haley and Victoria Kellerman. So they, you see Milo and Lainey's story when they grow up together,
Yeah.
and then down the road in season 2, we'll have them in high school. So we'll
Cast in high
cast
school
in
then.
high school, yeah.
And they have to look like you.
And they have to look like us. And
well,
then
we try.
and
We
then
try.
we see them as adults, and then we see them through their misadventures in Vegas.
Well, you can have definitely many misadventures in
And then
Vegas.
we fall in love. Our characters fall in love over the course of the story. But the twist is that Milo is gay and I am straight. Lainey's
And you fall
straight.
in love.
And we fall in love.
What's wrong with that? Sounds pretty
Well,
cool to me.
No, it's a very interesting
And you are
concept.
left out in the millionaire is left out in the cold.
No,
and he's got
not exactly.
Well, see, as every romantic
wait a
comedy
second. So you fall in
needs-
love with him as well because he's got money.
That's the third point in the love triangle here.
Yeah,
No,
kinda.
money is not exactly my aim for falling in love with Paul Christopher.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I
really
kinda-
like him.
Yes.
He's very
well.
suave.
That's yeah. He's,
that-
he's
that-
good at. He's got game. He can
got
basically get
games?
anybody he wants.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, so we have a guy that has games. Well, you tell me what guy doesn't have games. So,
Well-
and that's in real life.
There.
Games is $1
I could tell you some
billion.
stories, Ninon, about men who don't have game.
There's a lot of. You know something? I know definitely. Well, I know a few guys
I wrote
that don't
about.
have games.
I wrote about that in our pilot episode about
Oh, really? Games.
two guys who don't have game. Like our these blind dates that we go on Tinder.
Yes.
And they're disastrous, and that leads us to solidifying our relationship more in the story.
Before you get into a relationship.
Right, because we're at the beginning of the story we're just best friends,
Yeah.
roommates.
Roommates and best friends. Best friends sometimes are much better. But I was married 29 years and I had the most beautiful husband in the entire world. For me.
Aww.
I did. The most beautiful husband. He passed away, unfortunately, and he has not been replaced. Can't find it. Well, it's not that I'm looking, because I really don't need another guy. But there's nobody that has really come up to his par or what he did or how he did.
Fill that
You know, for
void,
29 years, you get so used to how somebody is and what they are. That you go out to dinner and you think, I want to go home and I haven't even finished dinner yet.
Right.
That's how it kind of
happens,
works.
Yeah.
And that's in true life, not in acting.
Right.
How can anybody reach all of you?
Well, there's Atomic Cocktail Entertainment on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter. You can find the official trailer on our YouTube channel. The pilot episode of season 1 is coming out on Valentine's Day. So,
Wonderful. Isn't
yeah.
that amazing? I love to see when the younger generation are really putting themselves out there, being producers, acting, and doing what they really, really love, and they're getting it out there. That's amazing. Congratulations to all three of you. And also to the rest of the cast, because there's not only three of them in it, right?
Oh, yeah,
There's a
we
whole
have a
bunch of
lot
them out
of
there as well. So
people.
congratulations
Talented
to
people,
you.
Like
all.
pretty much, yeah, like half of the
Half the
Vegas.
Vegas communities in
Half
this
of the
at
Vegas
some
community
point.
is in this.
At some
That's
point,
even better. That's
we have
wonderful.
worked with a lot of people.
That's
yeah.
wonderful. That's amazing. And we'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.
Meet Milo and Lainey. They're just your average best friends who met when they were kids.
Who are you? I'm Aline. I'm Miles, but a lot of people call me Milo.
Milo? That's a funny name.
Well, I'm a pretty fun kid. My mom gave me that nickname, and it just kind of stuck. I use it with my friends.
We just met, and I'm your friend?
Well, you can never have too many. And besides, we're neighbors now, so you better get used to it.
Well, in that case, I'm Lainey, for short.
You look tall enough to me.
Milo, get your ass back.
Uh-oh, that's my dad. Gotta go. Bye.
They had fun together. Teased each other. And stood up for one another.
Thanks for standing up for me today.
Don't mention it. Lainey,
Yeah?
I just want you to know that I'll always be your friend.
Think you promise?
Pinky promise.
Fast forward to the present. Eventually, these two ended up here in Las Vegas. Even though they're grown up and living in Sin City, partying with the beautiful people, nothing has really changed. They still had fun together.
Right. Hands up.
This form is so soft.
They tease each other
Whatever, bitch.
and stand up for one another.
Okay. First of all, you just called my best friend a bitch. And as much as I agree with you, at some point she is a bitch. But only I can call her that, so in the most respectful way. Fuck you and have a nice day. So, the Winspall Christmas party last night.
That's the guy that's trying to demolish the rib, right?
Listen, I'm calling you for a little party I'm throwing at the end of the month. Throw an invite out to Lane for me as well.
Well, none of us are really in a partying mood, Mr. Christopher, so...
Call me Paul.
Paul? Yeah, that's the guy. Well, turns out it was a swingers party. And we had taken shrooms thinking it was going to be his EDC celebration that he does.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Kudos. Dude, that's...
Thank you. I hoped you would like it. And Lane too.
Here's where it gets complicated.
Is Miles your boyfriend?
Oh no. He's my roommate. He's gay.
Oh. I see.
Milo and Lainey have always been the best of friends until it happened. Does love really have no labels? You'll have to find out for yourself.